How about a quick round of applause for our storytellers so far? Yeah. Awesome. The bar is high. The bar is high. May 23rd, 2013 was a glorious day. My lovely wife and I got married on the north shore of Oahu at sunset in the surf. But for this story, we have to back up 2 days to May 21st for another glorious day. This is the Cyclops story. Like any couple getting married, you go online, you find a photographer, right? We found this guy who took the most brilliant pictures of couples in Hawaii with the beautiful settings. And in addition to their wedding photos, there were all these sort of pre-wedding photos of them standing on these cliffs with these dramatic waves crashing over them or behind them, you know? And there were these kind of sexy on the beach shots, half clad in the surf. You seen From Here to Eternity? Anybody know that movie old enough? I kid you not, same beach. True story. So he convinces us to take those shots too, throws it in, complimentary. I wonder how much we were already paying him, really. So 2 days before we go up to the North Shore, we're in Oahu. From Here to Eternity Beach is near there. The two of us get picked up early in the morning when the light's just right. And we have a wardrobe change. And we go out, we take the pictures on the cliff. And with the dramatic sea spray, it is amazing. And then it's time for the wardrobe change for this sort of in the surf sexy shots, right? And my wife comes out of the car, and she has on this modest but crazy hot nightie, kind of semi-sheer, with a little keyhole kind of opening right here, like a teardrop shape. Some of the ladies know what I'm talking about. And we go down to the sand, and he's telling us what we're going to need to do and how the setup will go. And he says, listen, to kind of amp it up and everything, go ahead in the water, just wade in, get yourself wet first, and I'll get set up. And so my wife is looking around, and it's getting, a little later on in the morning, because we already did the big surf shots, right, with the waves, and people were out taking their morning jogs on the beach, and she's like getting a little self-conscious, right? She looks crazy hot, by the way. I'm so excited for these shots. And so he says to her, look, as you wade in, he gives a quick warning. He's like, look, just be careful. Like, you never turn your back to the ocean in Hawaii. I don't know if you've heard that. He's like, but it's rough here. And she's in that hurry because she just wants to get this part of it over. And she says, she's like, I swear to you, with that like Southwest Philly chip on her shoulder, like I grew up going to the Jersey Shore. She literally is like walking in. She's like, yeah, I got this. I know how the beach works, right? And so she's wading in, and she sort of turns around to kind of dunk under. And it's at that moment when this wave picks her up and just deposits her face first, bam, right into the surf. She face plants and then gets spun around in a washing machine like this. She's still under the water. I'm standing there freaking out. And she gets drugged for the last 10 feet on her face, right? Just, and I don't see it. I just see like feet and ass and elbows and and she comes up, and I'm standing there. Fortunately, the photographer, I'm between her and the photographer at this point. And she comes up. The hair is, like a nest. The sand is just matted to her poor face like this. The thumb is gone. Literally obliterated, okay? And the sexy kind of modest nightie is up here. Like 40 times around. And the little keyhole, it's right here. And she has the presence. Like getting knocked around still, she goes, am I sexy yet? Thank you, honey, for the permission to tell that story. And for 12 days, or 12 years of glorious days. Thank you.